Yo, what's good, everybody? Joey JP checking in live, man. RespectMyRegion.com. We're here at the 2025 showroom floor, MJBIZCON, the Indigenous Cannabis Industry Association. This area here, a really great footprint. And I'm here with Ty Padilla. This gentleman here is the CEO over in the Washington area of this this group called the Puyallup Tribal Cannabis Enterprises.
Right. Yeah.
Got it right on this one. Here we go. And you guys have a dispensary and a variety of brands. Is that correct?
Yeah, we've got 4 dispensaries in the Tacoma area.
It's gotten to 4.
Yeah, we've
since
got
I've been
4
there
now. Yeah.
Okay, so I have been out the loop, guys. If you follow Respect My Region, and Ty, you don't know this about me. I have lived in LA for 7 years. So when I left, there was the big one over off the Fife location.
Fife, yeah.
Where are the other ones now?
So now we've got one out on Portland Avenue, right next to the big new Emerald Queen Casino. We've got one out at 72nd, and then we've got one in North Point, kind of up on the bluff there in northeast Tacoma. And so,
for the most part, people think Washington's market isn't necessarily growing in a lot of ways, but you guys are seeing growth, even just in the time that I've been away. And we're standing here in front of 2 of your guys' brands. This product here, it says 100% live resin. Can you tell me a little bit about the Flawless and what we're looking at?
Yeah, so we started actually back in 2015. We were one of the first tribes to compact with the state of Washington. Our first business was actually a testing lab, so Medicine Creek Analytics.
Okay.
So that started in 2016.
I did not know that.
We started retail in 2017, and then have, like you said, grown to 4 stores. Our latest, business is the processing side of things. So we're sourcing flower, we're extracting it, and we're just making great oil products. So Flawless is one of our brands we sell in our stores as well as stores across the state. 502 licensees.
Wow, really?
This is kind of our flagship. It's like super great, 100% pure live resin.
Do you mind if I hold it up for people to see?
For it.
That's sick. Yeah, as I touch this and look at it, it's absolutely beautiful. Is this a wrap or is this branded?
Yeah, it's a metal case with a agate, kind of design wrap, right? Like our brand is Flawless, and it's all about being as true to the plant as possible, right? Like we don't add anything. There's no distillate added in. What you get out of the plant is what goes in here every single time.
Yeah, for that product. I love it.
And
then these are different colors.
Yeah.
So is that like a curation for?
Yeah, standard kind of like helper for the wayfinder for the bud tenders, right? Like you got your hybrids, your indicas, your sativas, right?
I love that.
We focus on a lot of diversity in strains. So this last year, I think we launched over 50 different cultivars in our live resin. So we just do a lot of small batches so we can keep it fresh for customers. And
us vapors, we flavor chase Ty.
Sure, yeah.
I have 4 or 5 vapes in my pocket now. When I get that many, depends on what I'm doing, man.
For sure. We started, with like a core of, like we're going to do 8 or 10 strains, but we really learned that variety matters. So we do that. So we also make, all-in-ones. We do vape carts, we do dabs, we do rosin, we do THCA, kind of everything, along that side of things. Infused pre-rolls, regular pre-rolls as well. And we also we got a little bit of everything. So that's our live resin.
And we have another one over here.
Yeah, then we got another side. We got our pressed. So this is fruity, flavorful, fun distillate, with botanical terpenes in an all-in-one, as well as carts, right? So it's just all about, that customer that really wants that flavorful, big clouds, fruity.
I like it's funny. This makes me feel like I don't know what smoothie company I think of, but just the icon and the text. It's very well branded. This is attractive to me, and I like it, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's done really well. Like
runts and gelato.
Yeah, we got a little bit of everything. I think we got right now. I mean, you can see here.
Oh wow, here it is. This is the entire roster.
20 plus strains, right? Like the flavors out there.
Sugar plum, what a great flavor. Fruit punch.
That's our new holiday launch. So you can find that now in stores throughout Washington.
Really?
That's just like a holiday promotion for, exclusive.
Let me read a couple of these off that I'm excited about. The blackberry one looks delicious. You got 2 CBD options, Hawaiian Punch CBD and Pina Colada CBD.
Yeah,
wow.
I think really great. We try to be, as flavorful and, kind of true to the terpene profiles of whatever those strains would be in the plant too, so which is really cool.
For you personally, Ty, what's the journey been like for you? I know you've been with the company for a little over 3 years. What has it been like for you? What gets you excited and happy to do what you're doing every day?
Yeah, I mean, I started in cannabis in 2017, joined Privateer Holdings, Tilray, in Seattle. That was my first foray into cannabis, really. I was never a cannabis user growing up. My dad was a police officer, taught the DARE program, my whole family on my dad's side has been in police or, KBI and Kansas Bureau.
One of the least likely individuals potentially to be in cannabis.
I never thought I'd be here, but, I came from a military background. I was in the Army, went to business school after that. And worked in Facebook for a little while in tech world. And, I saw some opportunities to kind of get into an industry that was growing, and it's like once in a lifetime to be able to help shape a new industry,
an entire industry,
which is pretty cool. And also, I mean, I've had friends, in the military, commit suicide. I had more soldiers and whatnot that had, died from suicide than I knew that were, killed in action. And so, I mean, I think if cannabis can help one person, it's a meaningful life to pursue. And so that really brought me to it of let's try to bring this industry, along and do the best I can to help make it a little better. Right. And so I've loved that. I've been doing it now since 2017 with the tribe, since, 2022 now. And it's been a great journey so far.
Now, my last question for you before we get you out of here. You rock with one of our partners, Deep Roots Partners, on a variety of marketing things. What they're good at is SEO. How important is that digital, that SEO? How important has that been for you guys in this growth journey from 1 to 4 stores in the last few years?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of doing the blocking and tackling of basic marketing in today's age. I think is really important, right? And SEO is a big component. Being present where people are and how they're searching and what they're doing. I think if you're not doing that as a retailer or a brand, you're never gonna win, right? People always think weed's just gonna sell itself, and
they do say that a lot, don't they?
It does, but you have to, if you can, outperform other people, it's by doing those little things, the basics of the marketing, having an IG presence, having your website in a good shape, being convenient, and a great customer experience in your stores and online, and that's what matters. And Deep Roots has been great for that. We worked with them for, I don't know, the past 2+ years. So it's been a while now.
I appreciate you sharing that, and obviously, biased because they're helpful with us, but we noticed that across the country, you got to be doing and meeting the people where they're at. I say that all the time, and people are undoubtedly searching on the internet for weed all the time, especially across Washington. Ty, I appreciate your time, man. It's been a pleasure to learn a little bit about what you guys have going on in the dispensary and to hear about the growth. Great work. It's so exciting. As a fan and as somebody who's a local to that area over my high school journey and college career, it's just cool to be a part of that and now be on that journey with you. For you guys watching, appreciate you all following along. MJBIZCON showroom floor, the cultivation room here, 2025 Las Vegas edition. We're at the Indigenous Cannabis Industry Association, this giant area here. So be sure to tap in, follow. Ty, where can people follow, support, place an order if they drive by?
Definitely on the retail side, commencementbaycannabis.com. We're in and around Tacoma. You should find us when you search for us in Tacoma. So definitely stop through and come visit.
Come on, man. We'll see you on the next episode. We love you. Love you guys.
Thanks,
Peace.
guys.